Yo, what up, y'all? It's about that time. We back at it, fifth quarter, and week two. Interesting games that went down. Um, Interesting games, interesting results. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about what we're down week two. And first up on week two, we had Mad Max win against the Bengals. I mean, Chargers took out the Bengals 40-7. I think they got back-to-back blowout losses. So I think they need to look into figure out what they're doing wrong quickly. I mean, I know it's only the second week, but to take two blowouts back to back, you kind of feel like you want to straighten that out. You don't want that to be something that's ongoing. So if I'm the Bengals, if from 1 through 10 for a panic meter right now, my panic meter is about an 8. Even though it's week two, but like I tell you, there's different type of blowouts. There's 50 to 20 something blowouts. There's 40 to 20 something blowouts. There's different type of blowouts. But when you give up, when you only score 7 and you give one out, those are alarming blowouts. So not only did the defense not show up, the offense didn't give them nothing. Bengals gonna have to figure something out, and quickly. Next we had Trey Dog, Dallas Cowboys win against the Eagles. Playmaker, current champ. Trey Dog, to be honest with you, Trey Dog beat him last year in the regular season in the first matchup, and they played the second time and Playmaker won. But look, man, the Eagles is a good user. Trey Dog is a good user, he's probably the only guy in this league that beat Playmaker twice in the first 2 seasons. Playmaker didn't have to face him in the playoffs last season. I ain't gonna say he lucked out, but at the same time it went in his favor because let's be honest, as you can see, that's twice out of the 3 times they played so far. Trey Dog won 2 of them, so that just pretty much goes to show you that Trey Dog is winning that series right now. And sometimes styles make fights, man. I always say that styles make fights, and if you can avoid a certain team in the playoff, that's better for you. It's just funny like that. Like Eagles might struggle against the Cowboys, and then the team that the Cowboys struggle against, the Eagles could punch him around. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be funny like that sometimes. But big time win for the Cowboys, man. Big time win because it's the division game. It's the playing the champs. It was in Philly, and if I'm Dallas, this is the type of early win that we needed on our schedule to make sure that we stay on the right track. Next we had Steelers and Vikings. Pearl went against Rocket. Rocket came so close on this one, but couldn't get over the hump. Pittsburgh got the win by 3 at home, and it's a good effort by Minnesota, man. They just came up a little short, and Minnesota, they're gonna want they're 0-2. They're in that division with the Green Bay, Detroit, and the Bears. So they're gonna want to string some wins together. They came up short this week, but it definitely was a good game. Next we had Miami win against Big Rico, Buffalo Bills. Dolphins took them out 28-14, and it was a little controversy behind this, but look, man, bottom line is sometimes you guys get caught up with doing so much complaining, that you still be having a chance to win the game and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because from what I seen, Rico started putting stuff in the chat and the game wasn't even over. You know what I mean? So if you guys would just play ball and stop always, complaining about something, you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? But you making it harder for yourself by beefing, putting stuff in the chat while the game's still going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And I looked at the footage. Dolphins didn't break no rules. So if anybody wanna, just in case anybody running with what Rico said, at the end of the day, the rule is you can't run the play 3 times in a row. Miami never did that. So then he was telling me that Miami ran only like 3 or 4 plays. No, he said he only ran 3 plays for the whole half. And I was like, yo, Rico, if he beat you only 3 plays in one half, that tells me more about you than him. You understand? Like, if somebody could beat you with 3 plays, that's on you. You know what I mean? You got to figure it out. I mean, at the end of the day, it's only 3 plays. You know what I mean? But, come on now. Like, and like I said before, I only have that rule, no running plays 3 times in a row for the sake of the league. Me, myself, I don't care about stuff like that. Because if you could beat me running 2 plays, then that's on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on me to figure out. And it's shame on me if you beat me running 2 plays in one game. So I don't got that rule. You can't run three times, run a play 3 times in a row. That rule is not for me. It's for the betterment of the league. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want a league to be just a cheese league. Obviously, we don't want it to be, somebody finds some type of play that's basically almost unstoppable, and they keep running that 90% of the game. We don't want no league like that. But at the end of the day, man, if I wasn't in a league like that, I would adapt to it and fit right in. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I just feel like sometimes, some guys just need to focus on, worry about what they doing more than, they claim what's being done to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I ain't got time for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got time to just focus on I'm talking about when I'm playing somebody. When I'm playing somebody, I ain't got time for all that. Yo, this dude doing that. I got to play ball. I'm playing to win. I'm playing to get the dub. You know what I mean? All the other stuff I'll talk about later if I decide to even talk about it. But again, I told you guys before, and I'm gonna reiterate this. If you playing somebody breaking a rule, and this is not the case where Yaba didn't break no rules. Rico whole thing was he should have to mix up his plays. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, moving forward, if you playing somebody that's breaking rules, you can do 2 things. You can call them out, stop the game and call them out, or you can get even. You understand what I'm saying? But just make sure when you get even, you got a reason to get even. Don't get even. Don't break a rule and then falsely accuse somebody. If you calling somebody out, you got to be accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Even if you get revenge, if that person broke a rule on you, nothing happens to you. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't always got to be, your first reaction ain't always got to be, yo, you broke a rule, or you cheating, this and that, I'm quitting, or blah blah blah. Like, yo, man, if he broke a rule, you break a rule. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say eye for an eye? Like, and to be honest with you, I haven't seen that yet. I've never seen nobody yet that says somebody broke a rule and just like, yo, all right, well, I'm going to break a rule and I'll let you know why I did it after the game. Nobody took that position yet. And again, I'm not saying there's a bunch of people that be crying about somebody breaking rules, but I'm saying if it comes up, I haven't seen nobody say like, eye for an eye. Yo, he broke a rule in the second quarter, I broke the rule in the third quarter. I got him back. That's fine. I always said that. You can do that. If somebody break a rule on you, yeah, you can say something about it, or you can just get even. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I'm going to get even. You know what I mean? So when you call somebody out, man, just make sure you be accurate. Don't be calling nobody out and then you got no case, you got no substance, nothing to support what you're saying. I mean, come on, man. Like, just play ball. Stop worrying about what a guy doing, breaking rules, this and that. Just play. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, anything could be stopped, man. Anything could be stopped. Anything could be contained. It's just on you to figure it out. But yeah, moving right along, man. Dolphins got the win 28-14. That was the AFC East division win at that. Next, we had the Titans. Major factor win against K-Lou, Indianapolis Colts. Good win for the Titans. This is a division game right here. He got the job done. And I think the Colts is 1-1 on the season now. Or maybe 0-2. I'm not sure. Let me go back and see the Colts. Oh yeah, Colts won the week. They won week 1 game, week 1 matchup, and I gave them props on that. They beat the Dolphins. Unfortunately, they couldn't follow it up the following week, and I think I took the Colts to win this game too, and I was wrong in this one. I don't know. They lost by 10. They only scored 13 points. Tennessee defense was playing pretty stingy that game. Next game up was the New York Giants. Wendy Mascot went against Dre. New Orleans Saints. Wendy Mascot took care of business, won 18-10. But Saints played great defense. Only allowed 18 points. The problem in that game was the Giants defense was even better than the Saints defense. So this was an NFC conference matchup. They're not in the same division, obviously, but good win for the Giants. Then we had Patriots and Jets. Let me just tell you, man, Pat's first 2 games of the season has been very impressive. And the reason why I say that is because the first game he beat Pearl, right? All right, cool. He beat Pearl, but it's not that he beat Pearl. He only allowed like six. He didn't allow a touchdown. I think Pearl. I could just go and check. I think Pearl scored 9 points, 6 points, something like that. He didn't score a lot. Yeah, 9. He scored 9 points, and you know what I'm saying. And we all know Pearl offense is probably one of the best. Well, I ain't gonna say probably. Pearl offense is one of the best, if not the best, in the league. So to only give up 9 points was a very impressive win for New England. I can't stress that enough. Then he follows it up next week and gives up 7 points to the Jets. You know, right now, man. And look, when I was going over the free agency, the free agency recap during the offseason, when I went live talking about it, I spoke about the Patriots signings, and I wasn't crazy about them at all, you know. But I must say, the pieces that he brought in right now, man, is definitely proving me wrong. And I got to give the Patriots their props. And right now, the Patriots are looking like a dangerous team over in the AFC East. That defense looking like it's something mean going on right now. And this is an ugly loss for the Jets, man. You know, 13-7. You couldn't get another touchdown, and on top of that, Patriots got a goal line stance in the end. Jets had 4 times to get the ball in the end zone, could not get it in, could not get the ball in to win the game. And when you see stuff like that, going on after the first performance he put up in week 1, the only thing you can say is, yo, man, Patriots looking like something over there on defense. You know, that Pats defense stepped up, man. They stepped up and showed out. So, and for some reason, the Patriots, America, he always give E-ball a problem. You know, he always give E-ball a problem. So, you know, I'm not surprised so much about that they won, but I definitely got to say, that they here to make some noise. E-ball just corrected me. He said the Pats had 2 goal line stands. Well, man, that's even more impressive. You know what I mean? 2 goal line stands. New England defense is playing high level right now. High level. And I'm interested to see who the Pats play in week 3. Next, we had Washington win against Denver. It's me, Kyle T, win against Lowski. You know, he went against Lowski. Lowski came up short this week. Washington got the dub. They're 1-1 in the season, and 1-1 is much better than 0-2. Then we had Bucks Carlisle win against Born Ready, Atlanta Falcons. Man, Bucks defense showed out this game, only allowing 3 points. Falcons defense didn't play bad neither. They allowed 17. The problem was the offense never got going, and Davey was like, he's struggling, man. He's struggling in both leagues. Well, he might not say record wise, but I just seen him take two beat downs 2 nights in a row. This beat down is nothing compared to when he took the rally in the other league. But man, 17-3, that's a dominating performance, you know. And Falcons better look to make some type of move or something. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long season for them. Then we had Seahawks Murph win against Abercrombie. This was an NFC West matchup, divisional matchup. Seahawks got the best of the 49ers, and 49ers gonna have to bounce back next week from a big time loss like this. Next, Cardinals. Bay Boy Relly went against Steph Anthony, and Cards took care of business 17-13. Good close game. Funny thing is, Julio, newly acquired Julio, came right in, caught the game winning touchdown, and yeah, Arizona went on to win. You know, so that's a big time win for Arizona. They're 2-0 in that division, and that's a great way to start. I'm interested to see these two play on the next matchup, but you know, as of right now, for round 1, for now, Cardinals got the 1 up. Next was myself against Green Bay. And we came out, defense showed up. Packers missed a couple of field goals, and I think he missed two field goals. And that definitely changed the game around. Because that's points that he missed, and therefore it put him in certain situations because he missed them points. But overall, I'm glad the way my defense played. My defense played better than my offense, so all that matters is that we got the win. Next was Carnage. Ravens went against Marzelli. Kansas City Chiefs. Ravens jumped on KC, never turned back around. KC got manhandled this game. Grew up 59 points. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But KC gonna have to bounce back after a tough loss like this. Like I say, sometimes this type of loss is really 3 or 4 losses, but we're gonna find out. Then we had Third World win against the Jaguars. I think this game was the most shocking result. Yeah, this game was the most shocking result. Stop. This game was the most shocking result, and I wouldn't ever took the Browns to win over the Jags the way they did. Y'all know I've been bigging the Jags up since last season as far as making the run this season for one of the most improved teams that'll probably push for the playoff. So for him to lose this game like that, that's definitely an eye opener. And Browns, look, they came in this game possessed, 52-13. They wasn't trying to hear it. And on the road, just dominate performance for the Browns. And they get to carry this big win over to week 3. Stop. So now we're gonna get into the prediction. And first up, we got Chargers. Mad Max going against Washington. The funny thing is, Washington been in the league, since last season, and I don't really know too much about them. I mean, I played them last season, but I won't even really count that game too much because I wasn't even playing to win. I was just experimenting because I already had clinched the playoff spot. So I really don't have too much to watch. I've never seen Washington play, against anybody where I could really, look at him and come up with different things as far as who he played for prediction wise. Yo, stop, sit down. So, I'm gonna go with Chargers in this one, man. And what I just told you, sit down. So yeah, I'm going to Chargers in this one, and I'm gonna go Chargers 33-21. Next, Packers and Bears, and no Lions. Oh my. These two had some close games last season, so I'm real interested to see how things shake out this season. I'm gonna tell you now though, Packers are 0-2. 0-3 is a terrible start. So they might want to bring it together and bring this one in. The problem with that though is Chip ain't no slouch, so he gonna have something to say about that. And I guess man, I don't even know which way to go. I'm gonna go Bears in this one. I just played the Packers, and I don't know, man. The Packers, like, to me, they missing something over there, and I don't know what it is they missing. And when I say they missing something, I'm not necessarily talking about. Go over here on this side. Get up. Go over here on this side. Go over there. So yeah, to me, Packers missing something, man. I really can't put my finger on it. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they kind of missing something, man. I don't know. What I think it is, to be honest with you, I think it's, I think it's the identity. I think that's the issue. I think with Green Bay's having. I don't think Green Bay know who they are. They look in the mirror, they just see the mirror. They don't see themselves, and that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? They gotta figure out who they are. You know what I'm saying? You're a running team, and you're gonna try to fool somebody, throw them off with the pass, or you're a passing team, want to fool somebody, throw them off with the run. But you gotta have an identity, and I feel like the Packers don't. One game they come out, they throwing the ball heavy, throwing interceptions everywhere. Next game they come out, they're not throwing the ball down the field. Next game come out, they're trying to get the run game going. I mean, I don't know, man. Packers be all over the place sometime, but I'm gonna go with the Bears, man, and I'm gonna go with the Bears in this one. I'm gonna go Bears 24, Packers 14, 24-14. Bears over the Packers. Next we got Saints. Dre going against the Bucks, and this is an interesting matchup. This is a division matchup, and that happened to be my division, so I'm definitely looking forward to that game. And I'm gonna go Bucks in this one. These two got a little personal rivalry dating back from I think not even last man, might be the man before last. So, but I think I would say Carlisle's lead the series in a little personal head-to-head matchup. So if I'm Dre, I want to come out and make a I want to see, what's up with the Saints, man. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks in this one, and I'm gonna go Tampa Bay 31-17 over the Saints. Next, we got myself against Dolphins. Yeah, know I don't predict my game. I say who's the favorite. Miami, Yabba's a good player. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, he's a good player. And to be honest with you, the style he kind of played with, it can definitely be hard to defend. He got his own unique style, and it works. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what you're doing out there on defense, he gonna smoke you. You know what I'm saying? So but with that being said, I say Carolina 2-0 in the season. I say we still a favorite. I say Carolina favored by 4 in this one. Next we got Bills and Jets. Big Rico going against Evil, New York Jets. And I think I'm gonna go with Gang Green in this one. But Gang Green must remember he lost to Buffalo last season. I don't think he planned on doing that this year. He probably came into the game not 100% locked in, and that caused him to slip up. Jets know he can't afford to come around and play around with Buffalo. You're gonna have to take him out. You know what I'm saying? Take him out early, and then you get to sit back and just enjoy the rest of the game. But you definitely got to come and take care of your own business, and I think the Jets will do that. So I'm gonna go with Gang Green in this one. I'm gonna go something like 31-16. Jets over the Bills. Next we got Major Tennessee Titans going against DK Houston Texans. AFC South divisional matchup. And the Texans won last week. The Texans won last week. They got the force. Okay. So yeah, Texas got the force last week. So they 2-0. They're going against the Titans team, who I think the defense is better than the offense. But that's just my personal opinion. But at the end of the day, defense ain't no. I mean, Houston ain't no defensive juggernaut. So the Titans definitely got a chance to win this game. This can go either way. These two familiar with each other. You know, this can go either way. And I'm gonna go Titans in this one. I'm gonna go Titans on the road in a close one. Titans 26, Texans 23. Next we got America, New England Patriots going against Naruto, Jacksonville Jags. This is going to be very interesting one. Jags came off a big week 1 win. He got blown out last week, and now he's facing the Patriots team, who's been outstanding the first 2 games. So, with that being said, I'm going to go final score. I'm gonna go final score 19-14 Jags over the Patriots. 19-14 Jags over the Patriots. Next, money mascot, Giants, Trey Dog, Dallas Cowboys, NFC East. This game was the week of the divisional battles. Not everybody, but majority of the games is divisional games. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six games so far. That's divisional games. Probably even more now. Let me see. Seven games this week with 7 games that's divisional games. So this is a big week 3 right here. The division games are the most important. I'm trying to tell y'all that divisional games are the most important games you can have. Trust me when I tell you. So yeah, Trey Dog coming off a big win against the Eagles. Giants, I think they're 1-1 on the season. I'm gonna go. It's a good game right here too, man. We're a good game right here. Dallas and Giants. Money mascot against Trey Dog. 2 good users. But I like this Dallas personnel a little better, so I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. But I think it's gonna be very close. I'm gonna go Cowboys 28, Giants 27. 1-point win. Cowboys 28, G-Men 27. Next, we got Steelers. Pearl went against Scott. Raiders. Raiders put up a much better fight this game. They only lost by 13. But nevertheless, it's still a loss. And Raiders are steadily falling behind in that division week to week. They better hurry up and get it going fast, immediately. And Steelers get the week 1 win. 27-14. Next we had Chiefs against Eagles. Playmaker against Marzelli. Playmaker, the Eagles, did they lose last week? Yeah, they lost last week to the Cowboys. So they're 1-1. I think the Chiefs is 0-2. Chiefs in that division with Broncos, Chargers, and Raiders. So this game right here, look, bottom line is, if the Eagles can contain 100 miles per hour of Marzelli, he'll win this game. I like the Eagles defense. Marzelli not gonna do it run up and down the field on him like he wants to. and therefore I think he's going to be staggered and he's going to lose. Give me Eagles in this one. 35. 35-14. Eagles. Next, Cardinals and Lions. Bay Boy Relly. BS. Let me see something. Let me see what Cardinals play week 4. Y'all know what I'm about to scream out. Y'all know what I'm about to scream out. Cardinals play Murph week 4. See? Cardinals play Murph week 4. This week, Cardinals plays Lions. What does that equal to? Trap game, trap game, trap game alert, trap game alert, trap game alert, trap game alert. Cards against the Lions. These are the type of games that you lose because you're so busy looking at that week 4 matchup. You take your eyes off the opponent that's in front of you, and trust me, this trap game stuff is real, y'all. There's so many games I spoke about being trap games, and them teams came to win. It be happening like that, man, because you're so worried about the week 4 matchup. You don't take this matchup seriously, and you end up losing. Definitely can happen. I'm gonna go with Cards anyway, but Cards just better come out and play smart ball. So give me AZ in this one. I'm gonna go 31. I'm gonna go 31. 31-16. 31-16 Cards over the Lions. Next, we got Rams. Steph Anthony going against Rocket. Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings looked good last week against the AFC champs. Steelers, but came up short, couldn't get it done. Steph Anthony, he came up just short last year in the playoffs. I mean, he came short last week at the end of the year. This side of making the playoffs, so I'm sure he's looking for some get back this week. And it's going to be an interesting game right here. You know, very interesting. But I think the Rams will prevail. And I'm going to go with the Rams in this one. I'll go Rams 28, Vikings 24. Next, Born Ready, Falcons, now becoming 49ers. Falcons took a bad loss last week, and so did San Fran. Somebody got to get a win this week. I'm gonna go with. Pardon me, y'all. I'm gonna go with the Falcons in this one. I think he'll figure some things out. He'll make the adjustment, and I think he'll get the job done. Give me ATL in this one. 27-18. 27-18 Falcons over the Niners. Next we got Broncos and Ravens. Lowski going against Carnage. I see the small sample size of Lowski, and I know Carnage. So you definitely gonna have to hit. You definitely gonna have to hit another I want to say another level, but that's not the word I was looking for. But by the end of the day, you got to play smart. You know what I'm saying? Marcus got to play smart ball, and look, you might as well try to take him out because should you make the playoffs, there's a good chance you'll be seeing him somewhere down the line. But I'm gonna go Ravens in this one. I'm gonna go Ravens 35, Broncos 24, 35-24, Ravens over the Broncos. Next we got Seahawks and Colts. Murph going against K-Lou. Not getting any easy for the Colts. They came up with a tough loss last week. Now they're back home, but they're taking on Seattle Seahawks. Murph, Seahawks lost week 1. They got the win in week 2. They 1-1 in the season. Give me Seahawks, man. I think they're gonna be able to put some numbers up on this Colts team. Not so crazy about this Colts defensive team, but yeah, give me Seahawks. 33-27 to 23, 33-23. Next, and the final game of the week is the Bengals against Cleveland Browns. J Hooks against Third World. Give me Third World, man. I haven't liked the way the Bengals been looking so far, man. They've been taking blowouts back to back. Yeah, give me the Browns in this one, man. Give me Cleveland. Yeah, I gotta what's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I gotta. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. I gotta say, if the Bengals lose this game, they're in serious trouble over in that division. So this is the game Bengals must absolutely win. They don't get this. If they don't get this done, um, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna play out for the rest of the season. But give me the Browns, man. Give me the Browns. 20. 27 to 16. 27-16. Browns over the Bengals. And it could get uglier than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm picking the Bengals to at least compete, being if they got blown out last year. But yeah, man, that concludes week. Oh yeah, before I go, practice squad will be turned on week 4. Practice squad will be turned on week 4, and we will have throwback week again, which basically means that everybody put in throwback unis, and week 6 throwback uniforms week. Everybody put on their old school or whatever old uniform you have, and that's how we're gonna do that. And look, man, what happened to man, I just totally slipped my mind just that fast. But yeah, we're gonna have throwback week coming back, and then we're gonna have the practice squad open up next week. And that's it for the predictions, y'all. That's the predictions. That's the recap. Time to get on the field and play ball. I'll see y'all week 4. Ghost.